Hello, party people. Hello. I am back here in Cambridge, and I gotta make coffee, okay? And then I'll be ready. I thought there was coffee. There is no coffee. Just give me a second. We cannot go with no coffee. Them's the rules. Fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay, it's cooking over there. I've got a little bit in this cup. Hello, good morning, everybody. Where's my stuff? Here it is. Let me put this on live chat. Let me get this YouTube opened up. We are back in the Cambridge. We are off the road for the time being. Hello, good morning, everybody. We're going to do a bead drop this morning. I have some things that we're going to bead drop this morning. Da-dum, da-dum. Oh, yeah, like the video. Like the video, it's free. We're going to put this on live chat. We're going to do like so. And we're going to be ready to rock. Good morning, everybody. We got to make the coffee. If you're new here, what else we got? Facebook group. This is where you go to order. Smash in. All right, y'all. Let's see who was all over here while I was messing around with my coffee. Good morning, Linda. Hello, Heather. Good morning, Rosanna. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, 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 Gloria. Good morning, Barb. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Donna Dragonslayer. Good morning, Deborah. I think I already said good morning to Deborah, but I could have been the other Deborah. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, good morning. Blah, blah, services manager, blah, blah, Monday. Okay, PK, good morning. In and out, all that, things and stuff. No worries. Good morning, Beth. Dun, dun. Appreciate that. I was honored she trusted me enough to share her story. Finding out more about Gina makes me want to watch her more. What happened to Gina? I missed it. I was on the road. Good morning. Hi, Georgina. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Kim. Pulled a tax all-nighter, so we're near done. Laying down to rest. Okay, Kim. You just rest. What day is it? It's the 14th. Your package was supposed to be there on Saturday. I do see some packages out there on the porch. Phyllis brought all my packages in while I was gone. I did see some packages. They're probably out there. But I just got home last night with my mother, so I have not got 2 packages yet. My house is in disarray. I don't know if y'all saw it. Did you see it? It's pretty bad. Good morning, Teresa. I do think I saw a package out there for me. Well, there's quite a few packages, honestly. She was on my show last night and shared that she started beading when she was in the mental hospital. Yeah, beading is a very, very therapeutic tool, as is a lot of art therapies. I think a lot of people come to their arts through that type of thing, right? I started beading when I was young, but I came back into beading when I got into recovery from addiction. That's how it goes. You know? I'm for it. Totally for it. All right, you guys. So I did post online. I just got back last night. Announcements. Let's do announcements. Where's Mama? I'm surprised you didn't make the coffee. We've already drank the coffee that I made. My mom is here. She's gonna be here for the week helping me just with stuff, like we're preparing for the moving. So kind of what's going on right now. Okay, so I went out to North Dakota to help with Grandma because Grandma was in the hospital. Grandma got discharged from the hospital on Saturday, so me and Jeff ran her back to the farm, and she's got some upcoming appointments and things with oncology. So it's a cancer situation. So that's how that's all kind of working out. And I don't know what all is going to happen with that. You know, like as far as future, am I going to have to go out there in the future? Probably. But as of right now, she's at home and she has got her pain under control. So that's good. And they've got plans to go back and see the doctors and get some plans together on what they're going to do. As of right now, they don't know what they're going to do. They're just doing stuff. I picked my mom up in Bismarck from the plane and brought her back with me yesterday. So my mom's from Arizona. She lives in Arizona. And so my mom's here, and we're going to go through some like of the packing stuff, like trying to get my moving situation under control. We're going to start going through some totes, like some storage totes that are already in the basement, and getting new storage totes. In the meantime, Phyllis is pricing and doing things for the bead scoops that we're going to start doing in May, and she's pricing for the moving sale we're going to have in May, and she's taking pictures of books that I'm going to have Molly post. I'm going to start having Molly post those probably tomorrow when she comes into work. My beading books and things for the like Randy's moving category. Okay, so those things are probably going to start coming up as Molly gets them up online starting tomorrow. I'm pretty sure she's coming to work tomorrow. Anyway, so that's kind of the plan of what we got going on here. Yeah, that's what we got going on. Next week, this week, I have to go back to Bismarck, and I have to take my mom to Bismarck. Saturday, possibly Friday, I don't know. We have to go back to Bismarck anyway, so we're traveling around. I might stay a couple of days in Bismarck with Jefferson, depending on how I feel about it. I'm a traveling girl these days. You never know where I'm going to be. But I'm here doing the bead drop. And I'm going to do the bead drop today. I'm going to be home all week. I'll be doing all the shipping. Things are good. I plan to open Rosanna's box that she sent me tomorrow probably. We're going to do some live. I'm probably going to do I got to do my soft flex video still, but I'm just going to do it live. I'm just going to do a live soft flex video, I think. I'm just going to do lives until I move. That's the plan. So, anywho, let's get this party started, shall we? See if that coffee's done. It's not, but I'm going to get some that's like half done. The cats are in Bismarck. Mr. Bunsen and Winter are in Bismarck with Jefferson. And Lily's here with me. Lily is here with me. Look at this little spoon Prudence gave me. It's a little tiny spoon for my coffee. It's got a little branch on it. You have some things packed. You could take a few boxes with you when you head to Bismarck. Could do that. I don't want to do that. Yeah. Heather says her order should be here today. It's been in Arizona. Taking its sweet time in Arizona? Well, what the world? I need an empty tub, I think. What's going on with this? Dun, dun, dun. Let me see. Oh, it was just being weird. It was just being weird. Good morning. Hi, Leanna. Hi, Ginny. Dun, dun, dun. Hi, Jakara. Where, Mama, she didn't surprise you and make you coffee? Oh, yeah. Well, we got up super early because Mom's on Arizona time, so it's like, I don't even know what time it is her time. It's like they're like 2 hours ahead of us or something. So she was up early. And when Jefferson's visits, he should take some things back with him. Yeah, so the problem with that is like there's not really anything that he can take right now. So the only things I'm taking are my clothes, my bathroom bag, my inventory, shelving, my shipping station, and my computer. And that's it. So I need all that stuff. I need all that stuff. Everything else is going into storage or we're selling it. That's the deal. So we don't have a storage unit yet. So it's not like he could take it to the storage unit. But pretty soon, I'll have to figure that out. I'll do some calling around about that today. But, things and stuff. And then we were going to go out to dinner with Amber today. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to do that. But I think so. Because it's Amber's day off. Maybe. We'll see what's going on. Okay. So, let's get this party started. Where is my... There we go. Is this working? Oh, it's not working. Bead mat has a exclamation point. That's not good. What's that mean? It says no. Oh, we're going to have Jefferson look at that. What's that about? Don't understand. Ooh, I also don't understand why this isn't zooming. Oh, it is zooming. The holy heck has happened? What is happening? Well, it's working. It's just super zoomed in, and it won't zoom out. I don't know why. But I mean, okay, we're going to go with that. See what we got. All right, where's my list? Oh, I didn't print my list. Some of us are not prepared for school today. Hold on a second. This is not the right one. What's happening right now? Oh, Jefferson messed around with all my stuff. And is this the right one? This is not the right one. Where is my text box? Alert box, chat box. Yeah, where's the chat box? Okay. No chat box is on there. That's weird, but okay. All right, okay. Here we go. One thing at a time. Bead drop 414. Print it real quick like. Okay, well, I'm going to get my sheet, then we're going to try it. orders. I was like, what is this? This is not what I want. Got a couple of orders already. Okie dokie. Now we can do it. Oh, can't do it that button. I don't know what's going on with that. It's broke. It's broke. It's broke. I don't know why this won't zoom out either, but we're going to go with it for the day. Let's get this party started. We are going to be starting with number R4568. So if you are new around here, hi Helen. What? I'm pretty sure I would not be brave enough to do that. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Linda. If you are new around here and you are not familiar with the bead drop situation, basically, I'm going to show you what we're working with. This is R4568. It tells you we have 5 of them. They're $4.30. These will drop onto the website as soon as we are done. As soon as I'm done showing you this whole list of stuff, we're going to go on the website. We're going to make it live, and then you can order it if you want to. These guys right here, these are African Trade brass bead pairs. These came out of my stash, so you get a little pair of those if you want them. They are 33 millimeters by 10 millimeters, and they are sold by the pair. You know what? You know what? I think I'm a crazy person. Hold on. Yeah, I am. Is that what's happening? Well, all right. Okay, we're going to go with that. Good morning. So I got a couple pairs of those, R4568. Couple pairs of those guys. To go along with these African Trade, I have 4569, which is, I have 4 of these. They're $3.30, and these are just little bone pairs with the star. So these also came out of my stash. These are, so if you're not familiar with the process, these are bone, and then they do the like little mud process. Sometimes they use dye, and they will put these like into hot coal, right? And like bury them under hot coal and fires. And then once they're done, they dig them up and they take the mud off, and that's what creates the pattern on the bone. They also do it with a dye process if they're in a more high-tech area. Depends on. So there's those guys. Hi, good morning. R4570, we have 10 of these. These guys are $3.30, and these guys are little glass mushroom pairs. 3 buckaroonies. Little glass mushroom pairs. They are beads. I don't know if you can see them in there. They are beads, and we have used these on the show numerous times. These ones also just came out of my stash. There's some different colors there, and Molly got those ready to go online. Hi. The glass mushrooms are assorted colors. They're 13 millimeters by 10 millimeters, and they are sold by the pair. R4571. These guys are 80 cents a piece. You have seen these. I think we sent these out at Christmas. These are Afghanistan turquoise, and they're in the shape of little leaves, and they're all sold individually. I have a big pack of them. They're kind of organic. They're not going to be the same, you know, they're not going to be the same exact shape. But they are genuine turquoise. That is those guys there. They are beads, and they are drilled. There we go. Those are R4571. Those are cute. Yeah. I hope you guys had a lovely weekend. I was running around. I feel kind of like, I feel like way out of it. And also I feel out of it because like my face camera's not on here. Jeff was messing with all my stuff when he had to set me up in, I was going to say Grand Forks. When he had to set me up in Bismarck. So it was a whole thing. $45.72. I have 7 of these. These are sold by the pair, $1.30. These are those little hematite hearts. They say $1, but when they go on the website, they're 30 cents for the listing. These are beads. We have sold these before as well. These are just extras that I had in my stash. They are hematite bead hearts. They're super cute. Are $45.72. 16 millimeter hematite heart bead pairs, 14 millimeters by 16 millimeters. Next up are $45.73. Move this over just a smidgy. I have some of these big patina painted butterflies. These are going really well with our Radiant Bloom theme. Right, we got butterflies on the Radiant Bloom theme. These are bronze with like a blue patina on them or whatever. Double-sided. They're pretty big. Let's see, what is the size on these? $45.73. 56 millimeter patina painted butterfly pendant. 56 by 36. Sold individually. $3 Got 4 of those. If you happen to need one. These might also, I didn't think of this till now, but these might also make really cool, of those really cool hair clips, you know, that we do with the dragonflies. Options. Okay, so I don't know why I can't zoom out on my camera, but this is number 1. This is our first mat. There's not really that many items today either. I think there's like 13 items or 19 items. Hi. $45.74. We have 6 of these guys, $1.30. These are, we've sold these before as well. These are the large lava rock focal beads. We've sold these numerous times, actually. I'm going to try to open it so you can see. There we go. So they're like humongous. $45.74. 25 millimeter lava rock focal, and it is drilled right here. Be this way. Good morning. Okay. Screen's being weird. So there's those guys. I got 6 of these if you need a focal for your, maybe your unisex doings, or you're making aromatherapy jewelry or something like that. Got 6 of those. Are $45.75. These guys, we have 5 of these. They're $2.30. These came out of the collection a while back. You may have seen these. These are rose quartz hearts. They're $2.30. They are carved, but these are the ones where they are drilled. Let's see if I can show it to you. They're drilled down the center, but then they have this groove around so you can wire wrap. And I don't know what exactly that is called, but so it has the where it is drilled, and then it's got the little groove around so you can wire wrap it. It is double-sided. They are rose quartz, little flowers. Those are cute. $2.30 for those. That is $45.75. They are 19 millimeters by 18 millimeters. And if you are new here or you are watching this in the replay, all of this information will be under the listing when I post them, their size and everything. I'm just kind of running through it right now. Good morning. The carved rim, great for leather. Yeah, you can wire wrap, do leather, do string, whatever you want to do in there. Just gives an extra, like, I don't know what you want to call it, like design element, I guess. R45.76. We have 9 of these guys. They're $4.30. And I will say, I did come off these out of my private stash. These are assorted Ashanti bead pairs. They're 23 millimeters by 23 millimeters. I have given these away only in, I've only ever given these away in like drawings and stuff because they're kind of hard to come by for African trade. So these are all handmade. If you are familiar with these types of beads, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, there's only a few wholesalers who sell these in the United States, so I had a whole bunch of them. Those are really pretty. I had Phyllis go through and match them up. They're $4 a pair, and they're ready to rock on the website. These ones are different. I don't know what's going on with these. These have the Z bead process on them. These are not Ashanti. They're probably under the same listing, but just so you know. Kazuri, yeah. $45.76. We have 9 of these. Mary knows. And also in that same realm, I came off my donkey beads. Look at me cleaning out my bead life. Are $45.77. $2.30. These guys, vintage glazed ceramic blue donkey bead pairs. If you're not familiar with donkey beads, maybe give that a look-see. These are 2 buckaroonies here. Okay, these are Mexico. Yeah, these are from Mexico. Okay, they are vintage. So these guys are, I didn't have them dated, but I would say that they're close to, no, they're less than 150 years old. That's what they look like. Color is very pretty. $2 for a pair. Well, $2.30 on the website, sorry. Those guys, $45.77. $45.78. These guys also came out of my stash. These are Picasso marble teardrop focals, and you guys have seen these before. Do you remember when we did the it was a desert theme? We did desert daytime and desert nighttime, and we did desert nighttime with these guys and blue goldstone and pyrite, and me and Amber picked all that stuff out at the store. And then we did a desert daytime with regular goldstone and some different things. So that was part of these. This was part of my strand that I had left. And so they're all a little bit different, but they're pretty. $2.30. Smoking deal if you ask me. And I think they're just assorted on the website. So there's those guys. $45.78. These colors are gorgeous. Yeah, they're super fun. Got some super fun stuff. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. Do you guys see me letting go? I'm doing well. These guys, also from my stash, are $45.79. At 4 of them, they come in a pair, $12.30. These are Unikite Jasper. And they are square framelets, a pair of them. Congratulations, thank you. You are brave. Yeah, these are square framelets. They are drilled here, so you can go all the way across this way, and they're quite large. And you get a pair of them for $12.30. I've not seen these since. I've had these for quite a while. These guys here, 35 millimeters by 35 millimeters. I have not seen these since I got them, but they're very cool framelets. You're doing great, Randy. It's not easy. I know, but I gotta pay for my move, you know. Trying to vote out Jefferson Ham so I don't have to deal with a bunch of hoopla. If I can pay for it, then I don't have to ask questions. You know how that goes. Do you know how that goes? Yeah. All right. Now we are into, so that was kind of some stuff from my, oh, you can't see me. That was kind of some stuff from my African trade box. And now we're getting into some Radiant Bloom stuff, which is part of our collection for this month of April, the Radiant Blooms. So first up, I have, oh, I'm on the wrong, oh yeah, this button doesn't work. Dang. There we go. So I have R4580, 50 of these. They're $2.10. And these guys are little butterflies. Little pink butterfly charms. They're super detailed and cute, and they're kind of like puffy on the top, like an enamel almost. Super cute. We have had these before in blue. Oh yeah. Yeah. We've had these before in blue. I've also seen these around on JJB. That's quite a while ago. I think we did the blue ones during the Dolly Parton doings. I want to say yes to that. We got some of those guys. We have our 4581. We have 27 of these. They're $3.30. Oh yeah, these are, what do we got, like 27 packs of these? These are 18 millimeter natural green adventuring faceted teardrops. So they are faceted, green adventuring. They are drilled. Come on. Drilled. I thought they'd make cute little bead pairs. This one's kind of got some funkiness on it. I mean, they're natural stone, so some might have a little bit of funkiness, but they're pretty cool for the facets. I thought they'd make nice earrings. We got a lot of green adventuring going on in the Radiant Bloom collection. And there was also a lot of green adventuring in the Nature's Awakening. I seen Rosanna just posted up a really pretty, well, I just seen it, a really pretty green adventuring and garnet necklace that she made, which is super awesome. So these are $45.81. Your price is better? Oh, yes, I probably is. I mean, I don't know. I would assume, I'm just making assumptions. R4582. We have 40 of these. They're $1.90. These are, I sent out the dogs. You guys probably got dogs as free gifts. These are birds. There's a whole bunch of them. They have different colors. And they're like mother of pearl shell that's been dyed. That's got to come out of there, doesn't he? And they're little birds. These ones are pink. Probably not the best idea to show you the pink ones. How about the blue ones? You may be able to see those a little better. Little blue ones. The little plastic's making everything crazy. But yeah, there's little birds. There's all kinds of different little colors. I'm sure Molly made a, I didn't look, but I'm sure Molly made like a color option thing. But yeah, so they're just like little mother of pearl bird pairs. Also cute for little earrings, or if you're doing some fetish necklaces for $1.90. Those are cute. Carnelian, I made that on a couple of lives. Oh, it was also carnelian. Yes, carnelian is also part of the Radiant thing. Radiant blossoms? Blooms? Let me look. See where I'm at. Rose quartz, amethyst, pink opal, cherry blossom agate, rhodonite, carnelian, green adventuring, yeah, pearls, and rainbow moonstone. So the only thing that we didn't have in there was the garnet, but I think that was from like February. I love garnet. I love garnet and green adventuring together, though. I can't help it. I love it. All right, sticking with the bird situation. We have some little hummingbirds. We have had these in the past. Are $45.83. We have 49 of them. They're $1.90. These guys, I think, though, before they were beads that we had, they were like kind of the tiara cast bead type. These are charms. These are like little hummingbirds. I might have to take them out of there. They're double-sided, and these are for a pair. So normally we sell our charms like individually for like 80 cents. So we just started doing the pairs because it's just easier for Phyllis to get them together, and then I don't have to bag them up when I'm shipping. We get the little pair. Aren't they cute though? I thought those would be cute. Those would be cute with these. You can just hang them on the bottom. Hey! Okay, I might have to make some of those. Randy's project for tomorrow, making hummingbird green adventuring drop earrings. I'm sure we'll have some left. But super cute. Earth's Awakening series. Yes, that was last month. Earth is Awakening. Now we got to get some blooms. I have one bloom over there. I have a hibiscus getting ready to do it. $45.80. No, that's the wrong one. $45.84. My mom loves hummingbirds. I know. There's a lot of people who really love hummingbirds. My grandma likes hummingbirds. $45.84. We have 20 of these. They're $2.30. And these guys, they are really cool looking earring doings. But I will say they are single-sided, hence the lower price, because they are flat on the back. I don't know if you care about that. I kind of do, honestly. I don't really care for that, but they look really cute in the front, so I'm okay with it. Does that fit in there? No. Dang. But these will make really cute earrings. Bunch of little options. They do feel heavy. They do feel like a heavier, thicker kind of situation. Not like super heavy or anything, but enough to be substantial. Plus, by the time you get your beads on there, they'll be super cute. So, I do like these, but they are single-sided. We have 20 of these. Let's see, what's the number? $45.84. These are antique silver leaf chandelier components. 29 millimeters by 38 millimeters by 2 millimeters thick. Sold by the pair. My mom is a big hummingbird fan. I usually get her hummingbird things for her birthday. Yeah, remember when we had those pewter hummingbirds? Did you get one of those for your sun catcher? They were like $14. Those are made by those guys in Taylor's Falls. The Taylor's Falls pewter people? The Taylor's Falls pewter people? Oh my goodness. We got 2 items left. This one is our $45.85. We have 10 of these. They're $6.30. And these are new to us. We've not sold them before. Get this out of here. It's a sun for our Radiant Blooms, right? For our Radiant Blooms collection. It's got like black pave crystal. I think you can see that. They're like the kind that are like in. And I like that because it makes it feel like a little more substantial. These are stainless steel, antique silver, colored sun rhinestone pendants. 35 by 39 by 5 millimeters thick. So they are pretty thick and they are pretty nice. This thing, I mean, if it was me, I might take this off of here. This bail. But it is a stainless steel bail. But it does have the hoopla right here in the middle. I might take that off there. But honestly, this guy is quite good. I like him a lot. That's what the back looks like. A little sun for our flowers. R45.85. I love those big hummers. I need a couple more wind chimes. I know, right? Say that 5 times fast. Hummingbird feeder keep the woodpeckers from pecking at the house. Got caught in the cobwebs and fell. Oh no! Oh. I had a hummingbird out here a couple years ago, and I walked out the door and I didn't know he was out there. And he got mad at me and was like flying all in my face like on Pocahontas. And I was like, hey man, I didn't know you were out here. Sorry. Like this one is R4586. We have 10 of these. They're $7.30. These are restock. We sold these couple sales ago. These are the rose quartz sticks that you can either use as pendants or as earring pairs. They are a faceted rose quartz on both sides, and then they have the gold rim and little soldered circle. You get a pair of them. They are 46.5 millimeters long by 10 by 5 millimeters. So they're pretty thick. So you get 2 for $7.30. And we have 10 of those. So like I said, that's a restock. We sold out of those, I think, a couple months ago. Then I got the ocean jasper ones. I think we sold out of those as well. So those are quite popular. I think I got them in another one too coming up, but I don't remember which one it is. Maybe it's red jasper. How's the weight? The weight is good for earrings. I would guess it's 0.3 of an ounce. Not very much. I can weigh it. I have a scale. It's not an ounce. It's like 0.3 of an ounce. Not even 0.5 of an ounce. Yeah. But they're very cute. You can use them as pendants. You can use them as earrings. Very good, very good. All right, so that is our last items. I don't know. I don't know that I can show you guys everything today. Maybe I can. I couldn't find, I'll be honest with you, I couldn't find my camera. I went out to the car to look for it. Hang on, everybody. I went out to the car to look for it earlier and found it, and it wasn't charged up. So I'm using my other camera, which is also interesting. So here's these guys. And those guys. And those guys. Not very many items today, but we're going to activate them. These are all very cool. Of course, I think these ones are cool. They're out of my stash. I mean, I think they're all cool. This is my junk that I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this. Randy's junk. Randy's junk, FYI. Alrighty. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's go over here and let's get this stuff activated. My wind chime's going crazy. You put your FOC in the cart? Yeah. What's going on with that thing? It's always doing craziness. There we go. I put my FOC in the cart. I'm giving it a go this month. Yay! Very unique, Randy. I like that. We have hummingbirds in our pool. Oh. Oh, you dried him off. Okay, good. I was like, why is he doing it in the pool? All right, so we're going to activate this stuff. We're going to go into, oh, I got to get in the, got to go to the store. Hello. Hello, Randy. I'm such a silly girl. Let me tell you what. I'm just running around. Oh yeah, that's my wind chimes. They really are going crazy. They're very lightweight, which is why they're so crazy. If you want a wind chime that doesn't do so much, you gotta get a heavier one. That one I got from Amazon review. It's okay. I like the sound it makes, but I have like a bigger one out there as well that's more heavy, and that one makes a cooler noise. Okay, products, where are you at? We need 45, 68. There you are. Okay, so here we are in the back end of the store. How's your mom doing? My mom is upstairs. She finished up her radiation, and she is cancer free, and she is living her best life, doing all the things. Yeah, looks like Molly made multiples for that, which is great. These are all these guys. There we go. I already posted those. Little birdies, chandeliers, necklaces, rose quartz. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna go bulk edit, and we're gonna say make them visible. Oh, we should also probably put some of these in the favorites list, huh? The featured on the front page of the website. May as well. We will have some features. Let's see. I'm just going to randomly pick some features. I don't even know what they are. I'm just putting stars. I guess we'll see what we get. We get 12. 12 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. 12. There we go. Let's see what we get. That's kind of a fun game. That's a fun game. Let's see what we got. All right, when we refresh, and then we go to the front end of the store, and let's see what we got on. It didn't go. What do you mean it didn't go? Oh. I know I didn't go, because those ones are already posted before the other ones. There we go. So we got the rose quartz, the necklace, the hummingbirds, these birds. So those are the only ones that were in the Radiance collection, these ones, because the other ones were just from my stash. So those ones are probably under all the new items. There we go. These are all the items. Yep. There we go. Oh, she put a letter. She put a letter, so you can pick your letter. That's awesome. Look at Molly doing really good. There's all the turquoise. Oh, she got a good photo of those. I was glad. It's a nice photo of the turquoise leaves. Really close up so you can see. I like that. You know? Rainbow crystals are gorgeous. Oh, good. I'm glad you like them. I'm glad you like them. Here's the mushrooms. Do the mushrooms have a letter? Oh, no, you pick a color with the mushrooms. Here, see? Yeah. There we go. Okay. We dig that. We dig that. The mushrooms. I made a bunch of earrings out of those a while back. And we got the African beads. And yeah, there. All right. We're up. We're up and running. We're ready to go. We're in it. Okay. Well, that is that for the drop. I think there was only 19 items. It might have been less than 19. No, it's 19. 19 items because we were kind of tapering into less items as we go forward before I go on my big move. But yeah. So true. Yeah. I'm so happy to hear that. Not having a mom sucks. Yeah. Woohoo for Mama Thunderhorse. Yeah, so she's doing really well. She's here today. We're going to start looking at some moving stuff, and then we're going to go to dinner tonight. Tomorrow we'll probably be busy doing work things. So who knows? We're just chilling. I know there's been a lot of stuff going around. People were saying that they there was like a lot of different shows and stuff. I've been so out of the loop, I don't even know what's going on. even know what's going on at this point. What I do know is that we're loading up this Radiant Blooms collection, which is super fun. The charms for this month are flowers, obviously, because it's Radiant Blooms. Flowers, hummingbirds, specifically hummingbirds, which I thought was fun. Butterflies, bees, vines, birds, raindrops, the sun, wreaths, charms, and nests. I'm gonna have some mommy and daughter time. Tonight I think we're gonna go out. We're gonna go out for dinner, and that'll be fun. So yeah, we got all the flowers going on, got all the butterflies going on. These are almost sold out. There's only a few left of these ones. These a few different color options. But yeah, and tomorrow I'm gonna have to shop. I'm gonna have to shop the site in the morning and see what I want to make. Because I don't have a plan. Per usual, I don't have a plan, but I will get a plan. And then, maybe I can use these. I don't think I've used these yet. These little doves. They're so cute. They're kind of big though. I don't know what I want to do with those. I'm gonna think about that. In other news, we also decided what we were gonna make with me and Jefferson talked about the design concept for the apartment and decided what we were gonna make the apartment out to be. So we decided we are going coastal cottage cove. So it's still going to be beachy because Jefferson is really into the beachy theme and he wanted it to be beachy. But his apartment, as you guys saw if you watched Morning Coffee while I was out there, is not really set up for beachiness. It's just different than the one he had in Grand Forks. So we decided if we buy enough wicker and bamboo, we can make anything beachy. So it's going to be fine. We're going with a beachy theme. I've made a Pinterest board for it. And we decided on that back wall where the TV's at, we're going to do floating shelves. Jeff's going to build them. We're going to do floating shelves, and then I want like a console thing at the bottom that takes up the whole wall. Set the TV on there so it's like with art and plants and everything. So that wall is more like a focal point for the room. And we're going to move everything in towards that wall. And then we're going to turn the living room, which is a giant rectangle, into a living room / and dining room. So the back end by the front door will be dining room. And I said we should do some floating shelves on the other side because that'll be directly across from the floating shelves with the TV on the other side by the dining room area. So we got that figured out. So at least that was something. So I'm excited about that. Jeff's in a phase right now where he wants things more minimal. He doesn't want to feel so surrounded by stuff. And I get that. I come with a lot of stuff. I'm like, if I was a Barbie, I would have all the accessories. I would like need an extra case for all my accessories. I'm like, I'm Randy and I come with accessories and animals. So I am working on purging a lot of the things. I'm purging a lot of things. I'm going to have my mom start working, and I'm just going to have my mom do it because I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to have her work on my apothecary room where I have like all of my things. And I'm like, I'm going to keep my table. I'm going to keep like a lot of the really important stuff. Like I'm going to keep my singing bowls. I'm going to keep my table that Jeff made for me. I'm going to keep my actual like apothecary little stand because that was a million years trying to find that. And all these little other different things. But for the rest of it, I'm like, I'll try to sell it. I'll try to sell it at the moving sale or maybe online because in the Randy's moving sale online, because I'm just like, otherwise it's just going to sit in storage and some of these things are not going to keep in storage. Anyways, number one. Number two, most of it's in glass and it's North Dakota winter and I'm like, it's going to be 30 below. Like, is that something we want to do? Is it going to be good after? Am I even going to miss it? I don't know. So I'm in the mindset. I'm in the mindset. Well, it's nice you have a room at Jeff's for the business. Yes. Well, me and Jefferson are also going to be sharing that space, and I'm going to have him measure it because I'm looking at the desk, the 2-man desk right now. And I know when we were on Morning Coffee, we talked about getting a 3-man desk. Like the desk that I'm on right now, it's 2-person. I think we need a 3-person desk, but I want to make sure it's going to fit on that wall. But yeah, we shall see what happens. I don't know. Maybe it'll be wonderful. Maybe we'll just be wonderful. Maybe not. You won't miss it because we're always collecting new stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Well, some of my stuff I have to keep because I need to. But some of it I don't have to. Some of it I have multiples of. Like I have multiple like abalone shells. You know, for like smudging and all that. And burning things in. I have multiples of those. I have multiple like agate slices. I have lots of multiples of things. And I'm like, we don't really need multiples of this. Yeah. So, and I got to finish up that. I still haven't finished that little survey thing they told me to send back in the email for the movers. I still haven't done that. I got to do that. But they're like, how many pieces of art are in your room? And I'm like, I don't know. What are we considering art? Like right here, I'm staring at this wall and I have a big picture. That's art. I have this little thing with all the little things in it. Is that art? No, that's a mini shelf. I have this as art. I have shields with elephants on them. I'm pretty sure those are art. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's some metal giraffes up there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 things on this wall. So I'm just like, I don't know, 86. I have 86 pieces of art in one room. Is that what you want to know about? So me and my mom said, we're going to get some more totes today at Menards, those black and yellow totes. And we're going to try to pack some of all this stuff into the totes so we can just say on the thing, like, we have 14 totes in this room, you know, instead of, like, all that other business. If you use decorative jars, it will be artsy. You could put your singing bowls and jars on the shelves that he is building. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, yeah, some of that stuff I'm going to bring. Like, some of it I have to bring. Like, my prayer bowl and my smudge and my sage and all that. But, like, I got a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily need right this instant. And I got a lot of stuff that I do. So, but that's the thing. I'm the only person who can know that. And so I got to go up there and, like, tell my mom. And then my mom will wrap it all up. And, like, I got on Amazon review, I got this, like, packing thing. Where it's, like, it's for like dishes or whatever. It's got little styrofoams so you can like stick, you know, wrap your stuff up. And so I have that up there for her. And then if we go get some totes, she can start working on like one dresser, you know, or like one shelf. Because on one shelf I have like a gazillion items because I'm a crazy person. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today. It's going to be a fun time. Phyllis is coming in. She's going to start working on pricing some things for the garage sale. And yeah, so we're just doing stuff. That's what we're doing. So anyway, I hope you're all having a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day today. Don't forget that I am going to be, let me see if it's sold out. I am going to be taking down the found objects pretty soon. Maybe I'll give it another, what day is it? I'll give it another couple days. This one here, the found objects for April. If you haven't got a found objects, maybe grab one up with your order today if you're doing an order. I'm going to give this a couple more days and then I'm going to take it down. The reason I take it down, if you're new here or you're watching in the replay, is because this is not really designed to be done like really fast. This is like a thinking, like let the beads talk to you. It's supposed to be a learning experience. So we don't want everybody just rushing through it. So I take it down so you can't. I'm like, oh, you just have to wait for the next one. So yeah, if you want one of those, grab one of those up. They're $9.30, and that's how you get a ducky for the ducky races. You have to purchase this, make a jewelry, well, it doesn't have to be jewelry. Make something, post it in the Facebook group, and then you'll get a ducky. If you don't know how to do it, all these bags come with step-by-step instructions, so don't worry about it. Other than that, I did take down this thing about the shipping. Remember, I had put this little banner up here that said, "Oh, we're on a shipping delay." That is no longer happening because I am home, so I can ship everything, and I will start shipping as soon as the orders start coming in. And yeah, I'm gonna go in and change these because I didn't change them for some reason when I did it. But anyway, that's the goings-ons. That's the goings-ons. I can't check out. It's sold. So I just keep getting the error code that the inventory quantity is now sold out. That must mean that somebody bought it, Heather. Is not how many you have in the stock. Quantity is not how many I have in stock. Let me see. Let me see what's going on with that. Hold on. Let me refresh my page. Oh. Yeah, it's possible it might be sold out because we already got like 10 orders in here. But I'll look for the products. They probably said, "Oh, we gotta have all those." I was trying to use my new computer to post while I was at the hospital today, or while I was gone, to post jewelry items. And that went okay. I got a few posted, and I told my grandma, I said, "Oh, I got 4 posted." She said, "Well, you weren't working very hard then." And I was like, "Hey, lady." It's like, what do you mean? Dun, dun. E is sold out. Dun, dun, dun. I have C, D, and E. E is sold out, so that's probably why you can't. You have to take E. You got to take E out, Heather. E is sold. The other 2 should go through. Yeah, because we just got a few more orders. So there you go. Anyways, that's the goings-ons. I hope you all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day today. I will be back tomorrow where we will be doing some kind of beading. We also have to do that soft flex beading as well. I've already used up all of my stuff in the bargain bead box for this month. If you didn't see that while it was gone, on one day we opened the bag, and the next day I just showed all the projects that I made with it on the live. So if you missed that, that's how we did that this month, because I was traveling around with it. But now it's all done, which is kind of nice. I don't know. All right, you guys, I hope you have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day. Don't forget to share what you are working on in the group with me. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Uh-oh.